Welcome in, everybody. I'll be getting the stream started. Welcome, everybody. I'll be setting up the stream. Got the music going. Let's see what the title says. Title is New Chess Boat. And what did I... Okay, let me fix that. Was having some problems starting my stream. Yeah, if you guys haven't already seen, on my YouTube channel, I just released a brand new video covering the new changes for the latest snapshot. It's a beta for Bedrock Edition. Okay. Okay, so hopefully the title got updated now. Okay, title's updated. Let me update the infotest command. Experiment. Testing. Chest. Called boat with chest. Chest in 19 Bedrock Beta. View. Update. Okay, so info command should not be updated. Whoa!
Pog.
Breakpoint coming in with 5 months worth of Prime. Wow, man, thanks so much, Break. I really appreciate that. Coming in with the Pog as well. Almost half a year's worth of Prime sub here to my Twitch channel. Welcome back there, Breakpoint. Hope you're having a good one. If you guys don't know Breakpoint, he is one of my moderators here on Twitch, and he also helps with some of my Minecraft projects. So thanks guys so much for using your Prime. And we got Kid K1 coming in with 9 months worth of Prime. Wowzers. What is that? 3/4 of a year worth of subs? That is insane. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you haven't already and you are sub of mine or wondering what you get as a benefit, you can do !sub to check that out. If you guys don't know if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or if you know someone that does have it, make sure to use that up each and every month. You have to do it manually, but you get all the cool benefits of being a subscriber here, and it's also like giving free money away to your favorite Twitch streamers without any extra cost to you. Really cool. If you guys want to learn how you can get a sub for free, you get an !freesub. But yeah, thanks guys for the support. We are just starting up the stream. Are you guys excited for the new update today? It was for beta. A boost train is close. Oh, that's a cool announcement. It says contributing one more time to start the boost train. Hype train meets boost train. Hype train starts when multiple people subscribe, use bits, gift subscriptions to the community. A boost train provides new rewards for creators as it supports level increase. The stream gets boosted to more potential new viewers across Twitch. Wow. Boost Train provides new reward for creators as it supports level increases. The stream gets boosted to more potential new viewers across Twitch. Huh. That is really fascinating. I probably won't get that too often. My streams are pretty chill. The update does sound cool, but I don't think it's going to benefit me. It might actually hurt me. But then again, most of my viewers come straight from my YouTube stuff. But yeah, let's see. What do I need to do to get started? Okay, turn on all that stuff. Music is going. That's good. Okay, let me join the Discord in case you guys want to join along. I'm going to join the voice call, and yeah, looks like it's working there. Good. Awesome. So yeah, I got a new video out. If you guys haven't already seen it, check it out. It covers the new chest boats kind of generally, and I showed a whole bunch of more cool tips for the frogs, the mangrove stuff, the mud. Also look at the copper horns. It has some other stuff to talk about there. Another JT coming in with 100 biddies. Oh my goodness, thanks so much for the biddies and the support. Get you up on the biddy board, and also it gets us complete a level to recommend stream to new viewers. So we just got a boost train. I think that's what they call it. So thank you guys. But yeah, there is a new video on my YouTube channel. It looks like there is a poll put on by the stream moderators. And I think we're ready to start the stream. Okay, so we're going to hop into Bedrock Beta. Thanks everybody who joined the chat. We got Matt in the chat. We got Flip or Philip. We also got BurgerBot here saying hello. First time viewer Bertza, welcome. Clack is here. We got SRA. Sam the Beaver's in here. We got none other than Wildy Coyote, one of our great stream moderators. We also got Doom. Doom got a shout out in my video today. We got Techno Lava. Great to see you. I'm doing good. A couple days ago I went hiking pretty much all day. That was fun. I found some cool fossils. We got Frozen Apple. We got Scar here. Raven, another first time here, welcome. Does Hopper pull stuff out of the chest boat? Okay, we will try to answer your guys' questions with the chest boat. That is a good one. Should have did a prediction on that. Prediction on if people have... I don't know how that would work. Or which prediction are you talking about? Oh, on the question? Yeah, the problem is I probably wouldn't wait. How much? What's the shortest time for a prediction? Is it 1 minute or is it 3 minutes? Hey, Litblock, welcome. I think I'm almost caught with chat. Update looks cool. We also got Pumpkin Plays here. A kid K1 says, hey Ray, I'm wondering because your schedule says that you're going to do raised grid stuff on Fridays. Yeah, I should update that schedule thing because I don't think I'm going to do Fridays anymore. I think I'm going to do it for Sunday. Saturday or Sunday? Probably Sunday because it's like the farthest day away from new snapshots. And snapshots are kind of currently the thing that's kind of messing me up for starting raised grid. But yeah, thanks for reminding me that. So I'll try the hopper chest thing, and awesome. I think we are ready to go. I got water here. Oh, I got some water. Audio seems good. This is, let's see, what is this? Ah, there. So this is Bedrock Beta. I keep changing worlds, but this is the world where I recorded the video that came out today. This is my Allay sorter that we built a couple weeks ago, and this is also where I was testing out the Allays and other things in the game. Over here is where I was testing out the boats. It's kind of cool. This village and pillager outposts are beside each other, and it all comes to this nice little water spot. But one thing I did notice is that I forgot in Bedrock you can actually pull boats. Pull boats with leads. And I just noticed these look so weird in Bedrock. Is that normal? Why do the items look like they're solid, but then... Huh. Let's not get into the... What's wrong with Bedrock? I think we could be here a while. So the leads were... Oh yeah, they're here. Yeah, you can't really get them off the ground within the water, but I noticed you could do this, and I noticed that they really move weirdly. Oh. That popped off. Yeah, if you stand there, they just kind of do this weird bouncing back and forth thing. Can Allay sort be one wide though? Yeah, the sorters could be one wide. That should be multiple sorters per one tileable. I don't know if that makes sense. Because typically you have like one sorter per block of water. But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy how they just bounce back and forth so zippy fast. Also, the whole idea that you can even pull boats with leads is pretty cool. I was thinking like kind of like extra storage you could fly around with, but it seems like it's not perfect. Okay, let's test out the hopper thing. I actually have a hopper in my inventory. And let's put it under water. And I might as well get my recording software opened up. Is my oh, my controller's not making images. Let me fix that for you guys. And I'll also get my foot controller. Try to use that more often, put less strain on my hands. I feel like if you guys want to learn about my controllers, you could do !controller. Alrighty. So the foot controller is working. And so is the other one. Awesome. Let's go ahead and hit record. Wait. Uh-oh. Am I holding down some buttons? Uh-oh. I pushed some buttons on my keyboard. Did they change something? I'm pushing, oh, I probably pushed my... Okay, I figured it out. I have a F3 lock. Locks my F3 keys from working. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So let's also grab a... chest minecart. Oh my goodness, I forgot those could be waterlogged. That's so wicked. Chest minecart. So just as a chest minecart can have things pulled out of it with a hopper underneath, can a boat have their items Can a boat have its own items be pulled out with a hopper underneath? And the answer looks like it is so. That's pretty amazing. You can kind of automate a process of going out collecting stuff, coming back to your base, and then going ahead and just parking over top of a hopper, having it all taken out automatically and placed into maybe some storage system. So the next question is, can you actually put items into the... So the next question is, can you actually put items into the chest with a hopper that's pointing into it? So let's try it at this height here. So it looks like these items are moving. Oh yeah, they are going into the chest. That is wicked. Even though the boat seems a little bit different. I don't know how this would work in Java. But currently the boat's not actually directly underneath the hopper. It's kind of off to the side here, but it definitely is working. That's amazing. So this could be used as like an alternative way to actually transport items distances. You could have... Actually, let's set this up. So what you could do is... did I miss anything in chat when I was recording? Okay, yes, we tested the chest, or the hopper pulling stuff out of it. We'll check the Allay sorters in a bit. Welcome in, Aaron. Bedrock is pretty weird. Oh, we got IQBE is here. How you doing? Thanks so much for joining the stream once again. Can you multiple items in the same chest? We'll look at that in a bit. Boat is a bit above the hopper. Yeah, so it pulls out pretty far, probably 1 meter. With the hopper above the boat, we already tested that. Just like mining minecarts. Wildly says, have you tried check if boat pulls from hopper yet? Boat pulls. The problem is the boat would never pull because only hoppers have the property of really pulling stuff. Yeah, waterlock hopper is crazy. Did some recording. Rock Gruin, thanks so much for coming in the raid. Appreciate that. Getting some extra raid points just by coming with a raid. We got Muriel in chat, another great stream moderator. Rango, welcome to the stream. We got first time viewer Einstein. Where yeah, we're playing in beta. Would be able to suck multiple sides of the hopper minecart. Doom also coming with raid. Thank you, Doom. You mean like use 2 hoppers to pull it out? To like put stuff in with 2 hoppers or pull stuff out with 2 hoppers? That should be possible. Or maybe even like... So in Bedrock, can you move the... Oh, you can move it a little bit. Here, we'll try doing this. I'll try pushing it between. Now I'll throw some items in there. So now we have 3 hoppers above as well as 3 hoppers underneath, and let's go ahead and throw in a bunch of items in each of these and see how it does by moving them through the... And these items should end up inside of the chest. You can see we're getting them going through. It looks like we got all 3 types going through. And if you check the hoppers underneath, we can see that they are collecting all the types. So it is very effective, just like using chest minecarts in order to kind of grab a whole bunch of stuff and put it all into one, or use a bunch of hoppers to pull items all out to kind of split it up so you can have multiple hoppers processing it. That's pretty cool. See, catch up with chat again. Hoppers, chest boats, and dispensers with water. Is that something you want me to test there, JT? The chest minecarts get detected by comparator and detector rails. Oh, that's a good question. Welcome, Blue Rock. We also got Seiki, first time viewer. So we're looking at detector rails, or we're looking at comparators and detector rails. Comparators, detector rails. Comparators and detector rails. Okay, let's do that before I forget. So, here's the rails. So detector rails typically only work if there's a minecart on top of them. So they create... Does Bedrock really not have the directional rails? Oh. See, Java, if we point this direction, it turns that way. That's unfortunate. Where's the comparators? Oh, it's right here. No, 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 no. Okay. So comparators, there's 2 ways you can run this. You can run this with the comparator or without it. Now detector rails are able to detect if there's a minecart on top of the rail, and we also got comparators which can actually tell exactly how many items are inside of it and put off at different types of pulse. Well, let's go ahead and try that with the boats. I'll throw some items in there, and it doesn't seem like it reads it, and neither does just a normal detector rail. This seems to be kind of exclusive for the minecarts. Hi Command said, do you remember the old boat duplication glitch where crash a boat into events and it would duplicate? I think it was never patched, maybe. I don't know if the boat was actually duplicated. I think the boat could be picked up and then it also produced wood. Oh, if you can make a double chest. Yeah. N99 says, Allay cannot be hit when interacted with. It can be right-clicked now. Then it seems the idea is impossible to escape trap instead of armor stance. If Allay cannot be hit when interacted with, it only can't be hit by its owner. It can be right-clicked now. Then it seems ideal for impossible to escape. The problem is like the people that hop into your trap, right? It has to be the owners. They have to be the owners of the lays. But yeah, I mean, if you're trying to trap yourself, I guess that is a good point you make there. And I'll write that down. We might come back and mess with that. Allay in does the chest have to be on top, below the hopper? Is a boat hitbox counts? Okay, I'm caught with the chat. So you're saying, can you have pointed like sideways like this? Is that what you're talking about? That should also work. And you're also able to have the hoppers pointing sideways, putting them into the chest. Sam Beaver says, is this going to be another video? Yeah, so I'll record these little pieces and I'll put them together and make a video eventually. Just interesting stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I was working on. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, Dazzling. Yeah, I was trying to make like a item. Actually, I should not use these, but item stream, but instead I put a boat on it. I just want to see how that would work. See, this one should not detect by anything. And we also want to test other stuff. Okay, let me put this down so I don't forget. And then we'll come back. Boats don't activate these, right? Yeah. It's just mobs? Or how is that? No, it's just players. Then we need another water here. So we need a spacer. And another water there. Ugh. Here, let's do fill from here, here, there. Do you know the exact height of the chest boat? I do not. We're in Bedrock, and maybe people in Bedrock know it's probably it's gonna be the same height as the boat. At least that's how it is for Java. Java doesn't pay attention to extra stuff. Oh shoot, I forgot. Blue, ice. Okay. So you could potentially use the boat to store stuff and then actually transport it on a ice stream. Can I not push this? By having water spaced out like this and move it along, it does look kind of weird in the Bedrock version. but it does seem like it actually works. This could be alternative to using shulkers to transport items. Okay, so now let's check the weighted pressure plate thing, because how does that work? The weighted pressure plate. It doesn't really detect stuff well, does it? What if the player's inside of it? Like inside of this? Probably nothing. Or you mean like riding it? Direct power, not comparator. Yeah, I got both examples here. So we've got the weighted pressure plates, which can usually detect individual entities. So one boat is one entity. And it doesn't matter how many items we put inside that, it doesn't actually change the output of this. See, in Java, the boat is like just a little bit higher than half a block, where I don't know how it is in Bedrock. And it's kind of strange because in Java you can stand on a boat, but in Bedrock you eventually fall through it. The conveyor belt also I was asking for earlier can move boats back and forth from water dispensers. Probably you can use dispensers to put them out. Oh, you're talking about moving the water in and out with dispensers. Probably just use trapdoors. It's simpler, but you can't really move the boats with dispensers. Mini games, that would be cool. Can you right click on the chest directly? Hit the shift click. Make sure you guys watch my video that I put out like an hour ago. I cover most of you guys' questions. Can you obtain bedrock in 1.82? Can you obtain bedrock? Oh, the item? Not using the old method. So we already tested quite a few stuff with the boats. I really didn't feel like there's that much that these could offer. It's mostly early game. I mean, it is interesting. Let's see. Actually, let's pull up. I got my other Minecraft here. Let's go onto the server. Can you move it with honey blocks? Yeah, you should be able to. I guess we can pull that up. I think the Minecraft music is trying to play on top of my other music. Do leads work on it? Yeah. That's something we did at the early beginning of the stream. We're looking at honey, right? Is honey in this one? Or did they just clear a block? Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's try the boat out on honey and see how well it sticks to it. It looks like it might fall like normal. And let's try it sideways, and it does move with it. It's kind of leggy looking though. What of the player inside? Like the player, oh, you're talking about like player inside of this? Is that what you're talking about? I think technically, yeah, it must be. It must count the entity, because there is technically two entities here. Now, because the entity and player are separate, if you go ahead and hop into this, it actually will increase the signal to 2 because there's me and the boat. Yeah, I don't know what bow is. Maybe it's some slang. What are you on Bedrock? Check the title. There's commands there. Hey, Lemur. Can you fit the llamas on the boat with their own inventories too? Should be able to, but then you're not going to be able to ride it yourself. How do I do this? I guess I could just show you guys. Summon llama. Now you can't have a double chest boat. And you can't pick up minecarts. And you can't have minecarts get picked up by boats. But you can have like horses or llamas, which have inventories themselves, be in the boat. Therefore you can kind of have like a double chest. Problem is now the player can't ride this. And instead, anywhere where you click will just open up the chest. Hopefully that answered your question. You know what minecart boat's still missing? Leads in between them. They need to be able to connect one another. I talk about which boats are missing in my video today. Technically get donkey with chest in a boat, lead it, ride on another boat. But can you control the boat? Oh, ride another boat. Oh, okay, so you're saying. Oh, that is actually a pretty cool idea. Oh, but yeah, okay. So I guess that would work both in Bedrock and Java. I got normal turn here. No. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so you can't. Oh yeah, if you lead any mob, they fall out of it. Can you lead the boat? Now in Bedrock Edition, since you can put leads on boats, you can have like your double chest and then put a lead onto it, then jump into a different boat yourself, and then go ahead and pull the other double chest along behind you. Now Java, this wouldn't work because even if you tried to lead like the llama and try to pull that, whenever you lead a mob that's inside of a container, whenever you try to lead something that is a passenger, it will immediately dismount it. So hopefully that answers your guys's. Wait, you can lead a boat. Yeah, and only in Bedrock. Hopefully that answers your guys' questions. I guess on Bedrock you could do it. Boat train. I wonder, yeah, how many boats can you get? I suppose you could just get a bunch of them. It wouldn't be really a train, because it'd be a bunch of boats all connected to one. Alternatively, you could just have multiple boat chests being pulled along, and you could carry your supplies as well as any pets you picked up along the way. Oh. Huh. Boats are weird in Bedrock. Oh. The drown just vanish? Is that a thing in Bedrock where mobs vanish when you die near them? Drop of the sink. Drown doesn't want to mess with you. Do they actually throw tridents? Just like hit me. If you try putting a minecart in the boat, yeah, that's in my video today. Make sure to check out my video that I just uploaded a couple hours ago. It covers all the basic stuff with the boats. Do they know how to use tridents? I'm not sure. It looked like he was just trying to walk to me. Like walk up to me, hit me, rather than just throw his trident. Oh, there's a guy there. I don't know if he's a trident. It doesn't have a trident. Weird. Okay. They don't care about you if you're not in the water at night. Kind of figured that. The items we lost. That's something I was trying to test. I was trying to get the guy to break the boat. Must be hitting shift somehow. I don't know. I guess we can summon a skeleton or something. We'll have it shoot us. Or we could just shoot it. I should just drop on the ground like a minecart. So if you actually break the boat, oh, it should have been survival. Now I need arrows. So if you have something, if you have something inside of the boat chest, and then you would end up breaking. If you break the boat chest, it's going to drop not only the boat as well as the chest, but also the items inside of it. Hit it with the levitation arrow. Levitation. I don't. Do they have levitation arrows in Bedrock? I know they have wither ones. I don't know if they have levitation. Are you talking about potion? I could try a potion. Well, yeah, they probably don't have the levitation potion. At least Bedrock or Java doesn't have it. Looks like they have very similar ones. The one they don't get, the other unique one they have is over there. Take an axe to it, TNT, and boat chest to see if the items fill out of it. I'll fly out of it. I don't think it matters how you break it. It's probably work the same way as other ones. Can you fill the chest with hoppers? Yes, we tried that. Slow falling, drop the item from height. Shulker box boat, that would be pretty sweet. Especially if you could pull it out without losing the contents. Like if you just pull out the shulker, put it back in. Spectate arrows. I think a lot of questions you guys are asking are just general questions, which I really don't know much about Bedrock, so I don't really want to get into those. Like, do spectre arrows give glowing effect? Not sure. So you can't use your offhand, can you? For arrows. Do they actually work? Not sure. Okay, let's if you guys have any more questions with the boat, we'll test them. Let's move on to the Allay. How long have I been streaming? Oh, already an hour. Okay. So this is my Allay sorter. Let's see if the Allays can tell the difference between the different types of tipped arrows. So we give the Allay one type of tipped arrow, and let's go ahead and drop out this type and see if it recognizes it. So it looks like it can tell the difference between types of tipped arrows. And one of these guys with a normal arrow won't pick up the other types. Can you take item in and out of using hopper minecarts? Yeah, you should be able to. We tried hopper, so hopper minecart should also work. Arrows can go offhand. It's one of 6 or 7 things that can go there. I'm pushing my offhand button unless it's different in this version. What's the offhand button? In Java, it's F, right? Hello there, Robin. He says, I have a question. Can you lead the chest? Yes, we tried that. Remove the items from the boat chest. If they're in there, no. You guys see it here? Hey, welcome in, Iton. Have no button? There's no button for the offhand? How do you put stuff in it then? Do you have to like do it within your inventory thing? Put it manually? What? You joking? For real? Oh my goodness. That's just bogus. So I guess F doesn't work in Bedrock. I feel like whenever Java gets something, Bedrock doesn't necessarily get it. I thought like the past couple of years they've just been giving same stuff to Bedrock as Java. Chest boats, do they work with trap chests? Probably not. Here's a crafting table. Oh, it doesn't show you crafting stuff if you're in survival. So using trap chests doesn't work for the crafting. You have to use a normal one. Just like it is for minecarts. Just like it is for the minecarts. F for not F. F for F not working. There you go. They've been slowly fixing out parodies between versions. However, there are still a few of them. Oh, I feel like there's thousands of differences between Java when it comes to parody stuff. And they're really small things. I feel like they could easily be fixed. Oh, they didn't have a way to put it in on mobile. But like, if just because they can't go into mobile doesn't mean that they can't be option in other versions. Like, I'm playing on Windows, right? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you shouldn't have to hurt everybody just because they can't go in one. Hey, Lost XOR, how goes it? Try summoning a chest boat riding a minecart. No clue how to do that in Bedrock. If you can send me the command, I can try it. Okay, we'll go back to Allay. There's Allay sorter. I've been streaming for an hour. It's crazy. So next question is, can the Allay be used in the Impossible or Armor Stand prison? And that's because you can't hurt your own Allay. Can they even knock them back or anything? First of all, they're flying around way too much. Let's go into a smaller hole. Oh, it looks so funny when I use the bow to dig. Alrighty. Okay. There's Allay. Give it an item. Can't hurt it. A little bit annoying. A little annoying and creative, but I guess for most part, I mean, if you really want to kill it, you'd have to kill it with like potions or something. Actually, wait. Because the potions are considered your damage. So would that actually work? Or it has to be neutral damage or natural damage? Neutral? Natural. I don't know what's the better term. Where's the potions? Now, Now that you cannot actually oh. Now they cannot actually damage your own Allay. What if we throw a potion of damage, since it is coming from the player? Yeah, it doesn't work because the Allay notices that the potion is thrown from you and therefore it won't take damage. So it has to be natural damage, something like a lava bucket or something. We want to get rid of this guy. I wonder what happens if they fall down. Let's see. Let's get a few more of these guys. Let's see how annoying it is if you have a few of these guys and you try to dig downwards. Do they get into your face? So they're starting to come down into the hole. Oh, I think the no block's messing them up. Guys, come back here. Yeah, we'll just make some new ones. So let's see what happens if you have a bunch of these guys and you're trying to dig a hole. Do they just get in your way? Yeah, so I think it gets to a point where you can't actually really do too much until they move out of the way. So if you had enough of these guys, they could almost make it impossible for you to actually mine anything or place any blocks because they just get in the way and you can't do anything. But they couldn't really be used like in my impossible prison to escape because these guys only don't take damage from the owner. If these were someone else's and you placed a bunch of them inside instead of having the armor stands, then you would be able to kill those guys. Allays are going to turn into Vex because they're holding a sword. That's a joke. I wonder if we can steal items from other people's Allays. That's a good question. Yeah, lava would kill them. I guess I could show that. Go under this one. So my own allays, and I'll just throw down some lava. And they all start taking damage and dying. Take the item from them, then kill them? Yeah, if you want to. That there's some way not to be able to hurt your pets. Oh, like other pets in the game. That's interesting that they added this, but it does make sense. Invisibility I already showcased in my YouTube video about the Allay. TNT depends if it's player TNT or lit by redstone. Sensor shooting potion, yeah, that'd be natural damage. Or maybe neutral damage, probably a better word. An escape trap is possible, but only to yourself. I mean, you could right click and take the items out of their hands. There was items like tridents that didn't appear that Allay was holding, I wonder. I didn't really check the fix, what do they call those? Bug fixes for Bedrock. I wonder if we don't play the music, does this guy not pick up? It just doesn't drop it off, I guess. I see. Kind of be nice if you didn't have to constantly play the note block to get them to unload. Try suffocating them in sand and gravel. Yeah, that'll be neutral damage. That would work. Yeah, there hasn't been any update for Streamlabs, so I don't think the thing keeping track of watch time is working. So once you play the music, does it actually drop off items? Okay, so we tried the invulnerable or the impossible prison escape. Now you can always come in and remove their items first before then killing them if they're in your way, but you really don't want to kill them if they're your helpers. Okay, oh, I think I get stuck in there. Okay, so we looked at that. So next thing is the Allay sword tileable. So it should be possible that you could put in that's funny how the particles actually get stuck inside. Get out of there, Allay. Now I got a bunch of these guys all following me around. I guess they're following the note block. What's the name of the chest boats? What are they called? think they're called boat with chest. Boat with chest, yeah. Boat with chest. I just call them chest boats. Okay, so I'm just swapping out these blocks so you guys can see inside. Oh, he came from there. He's a survivor. Uh-oh. Oh, he did survive. Awesome. So we can play one Allay there, and I thought, well, then we can also put one... Oh, what the... Wait. Water leaves trapdoors? Oh, that's quite lame. What? Oh. Okay, so that one came from the top, so that's normal, I guess. Let's just do that. That. Actually, I want to put it... I don't want the Allay to get out, so I think I might try that. I'm just going to try this as an item sorter. Now I'm going to use slabs, so I can click in there without worrying about these guys getting out. Wait, they don't have slabs at the very top? Oh, they're there. Not found says try the command on Discord. Did you make sure to ping me? Trapdoors are waterloggable? Yeah, but the water goes out the side of them, which shouldn't be possible. At least it's not in Java. I can see what you guys, why Bedrock people said they don't use trapdoors. They still use pistons to hold back water. Okay, let's try use that command. Passenger, boat ID. What? How do you paste this in? What in the world? I just want to paste it. I don't want to hit enter. What is it doing? Does anybody know what's going on? I just want to paste it here, but it's putting it up here like I'm saying it. Control V. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Well, apparently Bedrock is very messed up. Maybe I could do it without the slash. Bedrock being Bedrock. Oh, you all said it? Okay. Maybe with the slash it just automatically tries to drop it off as command. Okay, there I got it without the slash it works. Oh, so that one it says it's air. Okay, we'll try another Allay in here. Hey, we already got one. Awesome job. Now you just stay there. I'll put in some water for you. Be nice and cozy. So there. So let's see if he works. Let's give him a different item. Let's try glass. Okay, yeah, he dropped it off. Awesome. So then we could have a chest Maybe we should put this, put the note block here. I can barely hear the note. I turned it down. It's so annoying. Come on. Turn this way. Okay. That one needs to turn that way. And then we can remove these. And then... Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe over here is better. Because I have to put in a storage for the other one. So in, I feel like in Java, can't you make this turn? Can you not do that in Bedrock? Okay, we'll just remove that for now. Put a chest in there. Put a hopper there. So now, if we give him glass, does he drop it off? He does. Awesome. So we have, so far we got 2 allays in 1 cross section. Typically you only have 1 sorter, so you can actually do more. How tileable would this be? Probably not too tileable, because we need our trapdoor again. So we need, does the leg try to go through there? Oh yeah, it does, okay. Okay, I see. That little stinker. So we need something to hold the water from falling in. Oh, whoopsies, I didn't want to put water there. Empty bucket. It's so weird. Did I? Oh. Okay. You have to like shift click just to get water out instead of just clicking at the non-trapdoor area. JT says, have a great rest of the stream. Looking forward to the video. Gonna head out. Thanks so much for hanging about. Hope you have a good day. Bedrock is weird. Alright. So I don't know if you can continue this tileable. Let's throw that one allay in there. Come back here. So you go in there. You get glass. Okay, so far you're contained. Picks it up and puts it here. Right? Did you pick it up? Or do we have 2 glass guys? No, he does shulkers. Oh, what did he do with it? Oh, maybe he's not dropping it off. Does he really not think he's close enough to the note block? Ooh. Oh, there it is. Why did it take so long for them to update? Anyways, let's put one more Allay on this side. And we'll see. Oh, okay. See how well that does. Getting too many Allays around here. It's getting a bit crazy. So we could tile it this way, but I don't know if we could tile it the other direction. So then I waterlog this one. Another Allay in there. This time we'll give him a trap door. Yeah, he's holding it. Okay. Yeah, the boat went through the floor. Definitely bedrock being weird. So if you throw the trapdoor maybe in the center. Oh yeah. Oh, he dropped his. Okay. Oh, okay. Now you just keep picking up and dropping. Okay. Let's put in his chest. It goes over here. No, 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 no. Okay, it's that. And then we do... Somebody lays in the way. So he should pick up his own thing. Try it again. Item goes there. No, he did not pick it up. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That one in the chest? Yes. Okay. So you could put 3 in this Y, but then when you add them to side, see, like, these dividers are keeping them from going side to side, but then what's going to prevent them from going this way? This is a summoning command. We can give it a try. Welcome in Extreme. I guess the command did not work. Can boats hold only one person? Because great. Yeah, it only holds one person if there's a chest in there. Why is there water in there, by the way? So if there's no water in there, I think they sink too low and they don't reach it. I can show you. This is just what I noticed during when the Allays came out testing them. So like, so notice how he sinks down there? So now, if I drop one of his items in, so it looks like he grabbed that one. But sometimes they don't grab them. Yeah, I think they're just too far away from the water stream. And then the reason I don't put a block there is because if I put a block there, then all of a sudden he doesn't pick up stuff. See if I... Even if I put a slab there, I think it... Or I guess we need to turn this one. Does this work like this? Yeah, he doesn't pick it up. So the trapdoor is actually needed. The trapdoor is turned downwards. Still don't pick it up. The trapdoor has to be open. This is very different than than Java. Java, it doesn't matter what type the trapdoor is in, the L acts the same. I think the trapdoor even has to be faced a special direction. Yeah. So facing this direction doesn't work. We have to go face it the other way. What? Oh, that one guy picked up trapdoors. So now open and turn to that direction. So yeah, now he picks up stuff. Oh yeah, but there is quite a cooldown before it picks up more stuff, right? Maybe that's gonna make it slow. Is the hoppers picking up stuff? It is, okay. Let's turn that sideways. Okay, so it looks like sideways is okay. Or down. Down's okay. I don't know if... Let's turn a different direction. No, he doesn't pick it up. All I did was rotate the trapdoor. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Someone is technical about Bedrock. If they know, why does it matter which way it's rotated? So this one doesn't, this one also doesn't work. Except when it's open. Okay, weird. What if you use a cauldron for the very bottom? We tried other blocks. We could try cauldron. We tried like waterlog stuff. Can cauldrons be waterlogged? Use mud since it's a full block. I think pretty much the Allay is kind of looking for like 2 blocks of air pretty much. But trapdoors seem not to make too much difference. Building anything technical on Bedrock can be very frustrating. Says a little bit. I can see why. Inconsistencies, it's hard to understand what's going on. So you said cauldron. We'll try cauldron. There it is. Okay. I have to get rid of this guy. Okay, you're free to leave. Come on, don't you want to leave? Dude, he's like frozen there. You following me? Ah, he's just really fixated. Oh my goodness. Take your item. Die. Okay, it's a cauldron. Don't look like you can waterlog it. I'll just put some water inside of it though. Well, that's funny. Just makes a bunch of buckets. Alrighty. Let's throw that in there. Let's see if we can actually fit a Allay inside there. I'm gonna give it an item, right? Trapdoor. No, he doesn't grab it at all. It's something like they need to think they need to have blocks, plenty of blocks around them. So it's like kind of easier to make them think they have blocks underneath them, even though they don't. I think if I leave like that, he doesn't always reach it. Oh, we got another guy in here now? Dude. Give me your item. You're ruining our test. So he's grabbing it, but is he dropping it off? 16 in there. Yeah, he's not dropping it off. So the water kind of helps him drop it off. Who knows? When Java comes out, it might be completely different. Yeah, now he dropped it all off. MC Sick says, Bedrock Redstone is simpler in my opinion. I think it is, because like redstone points into pistons and stuff. Like that visual stuff is really nice for people to understand it. Do you try getting that Allay inside of the new root block? Well, the root block has collision outside, but doesn't have collision inside. Also, the Allay is in Bedrock Edition, where the root is in Java, so they can't even see them. But yeah, going back to the root thing, because the root doesn't have any collision inside, once anything's inside, it can actually just push itself out if it wants to. It's kind of like a one-way wall. So I think the bottom trapdoor matters which way it's facing. But does the top trapdoor also matter? Why can't I place a trapdoor there? Oh. Okay, let's try this. Oh. Oh, did he pick up there? Oh no, we got another guy picking up trapdoors. Let's give him something else. Yeah, we'll just give him note blocks. Oh, these two guys are crossing. Guys, stay on your side. Why can't I click this? There. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. Whatever. Okay, he's not picking it up. So I think it also matters with this type of trapdoor, even the way it's facing. Oh no, he's still not picking up. Oh, there it goes, okay. I don't know what directions this is. Let's see. Froze the... It's probably east, west. Sam Beaver says, I think the bedrock allays are way too inconsistent. Yeah, I think the items are also different. Everything's kind of different. Ride entity. Okay, we'll try your command. I guess not. I'll place the minecart nearby. But it said something else was wrong. Syntax error, unexpected, da 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 at. It doesn't like the oak, the name of it. Keisha boat with chest. Summon boat. Oh, they're just called chest boat. Maybe change that to word chest boat. Entities are writing these entities because there's already a lay inside the minecart. Oh, I think it worked. There you go. It looks a little bit different than Java. It's a little bit higher up. So there you got a boat riding a minecart. There's my rail. Okay, we'll try writing it once I get some rails down. Okay, I guess I have to push onto the rails or something. Okay. So using a command, we got a boat to ride a minecart. Let's go ahead and hop into the boat and see if we can actually move it at all. It doesn't seem like we can do anything in Bedrock Edition. So I guess we finally answered the question. Possible to carry boat with leash? Is it possible? Chest boat? Yes. You can also change the summon rider to summon ride. So it seems like the Allay trapdoors only work if they're on, I think it's north or south. Or I mean, east or west. To make it tileable, I have to change something. If we had the trap doors facing the other direction, we might be able to make it somewhat tileable. I mean, we can make it tileable, but I don't think we can make it 3 wide tileable. It also has to be somewhat close to the note block. Like we tried placing in like blocks in between and they didn't work. Change time to day. Okay. I mean, can you tell which way the clouds are moving? Don't the clouds always move west or something? Time, set, day. Yeah, that's east, and the clouds are moving west. Okay. So it is east and west. I'm not sure how else you could. I mean, obviously, if the lathes could work in a smaller spot, that would be better. I think we also got to work with a top slab and a bottom slab. How was that? Not that makes. I don't think it improves it at all, though. Maybe it does. Okay, let's see. If we put a slab here, and then put a slab under this guy, something like this, right? It's not consistent. Okay. I should just make it easier for them to like find stuff and grab it. If we could, we would like kind of alternate. We like put these guys a little bit higher maybe, and then these guys be a little bit lower, and then between that, we could change which way the trapdoors are facing. But this don't seem to work. And if we knew how big the layers were, then we could also choose the blocks more appropriately. Was there anything else I wanted to test with the lays? Mostly just testing out the new boats. There's supposed to be a Java snapshot coming out tomorrow. Frustrating when you don't understand why you need trapdoors. I think the trapdoors, I think he's trying to, the Allays think he's trying to walk on top of the trapdoor or something. I mean, the main reason I'm putting trapdoors in there is to separate the Allays so you can put them really close without them touching, right? But it could also work. If this was completely air inside of here, it would also work, I believe. We could try that, right? Oh. Wait, this opening was like this the whole time, and they never ever got out, and all of a sudden... Yeah, the trapdoors definitely mess with their AI more than in Java Edition. Well, as they change Allays, we'll continue to update this. But so far, it's pretty good. I think if you maybe put these outside ones a little bit higher, like they could be kind of like right here, then it's possible probably to get all 3 of them, and then you could put 3 per row with a single water stream. And I think the items have to be lined in the center maybe. And then, yeah, they'd be pretty compact. I mean, the downside is just so many entities. Like, think about it. If you had one inlay for every unstackable, the main ones, that'd be a ton of them. Which, I could actually look at. We're working on item sorters. But yeah, we looked at the lays, we looked at the boats, answered a lot of questions. Pretty cool. Boats are catching these guys. Oh yeah, they did sort stuff with they did sort stuff on their side of boats. If they would add that, then that would be pretty nice. I don't think even move boats when there's stuff inside of it. Strange. Otherwise, you could hold them pretty well, but that would be more entities. I don't know how Bedrock handles that. Let me turn on that. Have been streaming for 2 hours, so we'll find somebody for us to raid. As I do that, make sure to check out my other social links. Make sure you're subbed on my YouTube channel, as well as have that bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on future streams. I do stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Also have a Discord. We are trying to reach 7,000 members for my Discord. So if you haven't already clicked that link, go ahead and just click it so you join our community. There's a lot of cool things going on over there. You guys can always also showcase your own progress in your worlds. Let's find somebody to raid. How about we raid Mr. Vloop? He is a big supporter of mine, and we will support him. Oh, he's actually working with banners, making letters with banners. Oh, I've never actually did that in survival. We're gonna be raiding him, so let's see if we can get all you guys to join in a raid for Mr. Vloop. He does some amazingly aesthetic builds in survival. Let's check out what he's all up to. I want to thank you guys for chilling in chat as we test out the newest things. It's always a lot of fun answering all those real technical questions about new items and how they're going to improve gameplay or survival play. That's always fun. And we also played around with the Allay and the recent changes. If you haven't already seen it, I did put out a video today covering the new boats and a bunch of other cool tricks and tips that I came across from our last stream. So that's all in there. And there should be, like I said, a new snapshot coming up. As always, when we do these raids here on Twitch, we want to show some support with the person that we are going to raid. So if everybody could copy that raid message that you see in chat, highlight it, copy it, and we're going to paste it into the person that we're going to be raiding, Mr. Vloop's chat. Also throw in some emotes afterwards, give us some extra hype. I've known Vloop for quite a while, since he's ever been here on Twitch. We'll show him some support. He does amazing builds, so drop him a follow, show him some love in chat.